Hi guys, my name is Sydney and welcome back to my makeup channel. As you guys know, summer has ended and finally fall is in full swing. This means we have to get ready to prepare our upcoming fall looks for this season. Today I plan to show you a completely wearable look that will give you that perfect autumn glow in just under 5 minutes. Let me show you what I'll be using today. So over here I have a mirror so that I can look at myself. Then I have a concealer, setting powder, and then 3 Crayola markers. Now, for this tutorial, I won't go into specific brands, but since this is a fall look, I will need a black, an orange, and a green marker for this tutorial. Let's begin. So, I'm going to start out with dabbing on my concealer for little blemishes on my face to cover them up. And I'm going to be using my mirror to help me look at them. And then you want a little amount, you don't want too much, otherwise it looks kind of weird on your face. And then I'm gonna take my finger, since this is a 5-minute tutorial and we're not gonna get too fancy, and dab it into my face and try to blend it in. You want a concealer that's gonna kind of match your skin tone too. You don't want something that's too dark or too white, just because it'll, look weird and it'll actually make your blemishes stand out more. And then when you think that looks good and all blended in, you can move on to the next step, which is setting powder. Now, normally you would use a brush, but today, since it is 5 minutes, I'm going to be using my fingers. I'm dipping it in with my fingers like this, and I'm dabbing it over my face. Now you put this on to prevent you from sweating off the makeup all day, and trust me, you're gonna wanna wear this look all day long. Normally you would use some brushes, but like I said, this is a very, very minimal tutorial and it's very cheap to do, so if you're on a budget, this is perfect. So, once you think this looks all blended, you're gonna move on to the next step. And this looks good. So, you're gonna take your orange marker and you're gonna draw a circle all over your face, like this. And you're gonna make sure to leave a little bit of room above your forehead for a later step. And once you've completed the circle, you're gonna wanna color it in like such. And you don't need to worry about it being too even, just because we're under a 5-minute crunch. And plus, no one's gonna notice if it's, a little uneven. But just do the best of your ability. You're a beginner. You don't need to try too hard. Make sure to get your nose. Don't forget to get your nose, of course. The top, like this. And I think this looks good, personally. So you're gonna move on to your black marker, and you're gonna outline the circle so that you can tell what you are. So outline it like such. And then you're gonna draw little lines as well, so that you give out the dimensions of a pumpkin and you really become the pumpkin. I'm gonna fill this in at the top right here. And then you're gonna move on to your green marker, where you're just gonna draw the stem, color it in, and then you wanna top it off with a little leaf at the top. And this is the completed look. So there you have it. It's a very extremely wearable look that just screams fall. Let me know if you try this at home, and tune in next time to embody a Christmas tree. Bye!